All right, so welcome everyone. I am your host, Nadine Miller Campbell, and here we have with us none other than Joan Lottie. Yay! And just a short little introduction. Joan Lottie is a retired ER nurse, among being a mentor, a professor, a facilitator, as well as the founder of Lavender Lace Splendor. And today we're going to be talking to the woman behind the scene of how this all gets started. Welcome, Joan Lottie.
Oh, thank you so much, Nadine. Thank you for having me.
The pleasure. So how this all get started?
Yes, well, this was about 2010. I realized that I had this great passion for the color purple. Every shade of purple.
Yes, right.
Yeah, so I say, if I have a passion, or anyone who have a passion for something like that, you should do something with it.
Yes.
And so I spoke to my girlfriend she loved purple. She wasn't deep into it like me, but she had a little love for it. And so I said, let us start something. There are women out there who would love to meet like once a month or so on. So let's call it something. So I said, okay, we're gonna call it Lavender Lace. All right, so she agreed. Then when I researched it, because I said eventually I might want to make it registered company, non-for-profit. So when I researched it, there was another company that was already called Lavender Lace. So I said, okay, I'm going to add the Splendor to it.
Okay.
So now it's Lavender Lace Splendor. Yeah, so we started in 2010, as I said. I was in somewhere in December around my birthday, and we met at my friend's house. And I think we might have had close to 15 women who came out, and they all came and they shared their different passion. Of course, not everyone was a lover of purple, but they shared whatever their special colors were, or some were entrepreneurs and some were just women who had some interest and wanted to share.
Oh, wonderful.
And so that's how we started.
Wonderful. So we're looking at what, 15 years?
Thereabout,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
yes.
So walk us through what a meeting looks like. When you meet or you gather, what are some of the things? Is it always the same? Does that change from time to time and from meeting to meetings?
Yes, it does change over time, but for the most part, it is women empowering women. So we all chip in and empower each other. Of course, we know that when we have these meetings, food is a big part of it. So people coming in, they were asked to bring a snack, and that also bring out some people's personality.
Wow.
Because then we realized that this one could bake, that one could cook, that one could make a lemonade better than anybody else, and so on. So it did bring out a lot out of women, their character, their specialties. And so most times it's like that. We just sit and we talk, and we do usually have an organized program, but most time it doesn't even go line by line, because once we start talking and interests start coming out, we realize where the needs are.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. How about what is your mission is to really empower women?
Definitely.
What's the vision? Where do you see yourself in another couple of years?
Well, my vision is simple. Women empowering women.
All right. So how can we stay connected? Who can join? And how do they join?
Okay, as I said before, this is Women Empowering Women. So we pick the age of 18. So 18 and over can join. We have a meeting whenever there's a fifth Saturday in each month. So we spread the word. It's mostly word of mouth, sending it out on social media, mostly through WhatsApp and Messenger. And any woman want to come and just be a part of it.
Is there a fee?
There is no fee. Maybe one of these days.
There is no fee?
No fee. Maybe one of these days, but as of now, for 15 years, there's been no fee. The only thing we ask is that each person bring a dish.
Okay.
Because we love food. Usually when we have gathering, everyone is looking forward for food, so to having some good food. Yeah, so 18 and over, come with an open mind, and most times when we meet, we just do a discussion, we do icebreakers, and then we go into something fun or funny.
So when is the next meeting and how can we stay connected?
Yes, I'm glad you asked because the next meeting is this Saturday, August 30th. This is the fifth Saturday, and so we're going to be meeting at 5924 Northwest Kuno Street in Port St. Lucie.
Yay.
And the topic that we want to discuss, remember that we're talking about women empowering women. So there's a book that I started reading and it says no one is self-made. And I figure, that's a very interesting topic and something that as women a lot of women are trying to find themselves,
Yes.
especially those who are business minded, some are entrepreneurs already, some are thinking about it. And so when we listen to this author state her story, I think it's worth discussing.
Wow.
So that's the goal for this Saturday, and then we might end up with some games or something to top it off. And
Well,
some
that
good
sounds
food.
good. And it's always a pleasure. I'm a member as well, and I really love it. It has benefit for me. Is there any last thing you want to say to the audience as we wrap up?
Well, as women, I think I started saying that before, sometimes we have things inside and we just hold on to it because we are more caregivers and nurturers. So we think it's better to nurture others and then we forget about ourselves. So Love and the Lace was set up in such a way that women can be free to be themselves and just talk about some of those things that's been there bothering them.
Unpacking the heart.
Yes. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. And I'm just praying and hoping that this will grow where we might need a big hall to host our meetings.
And that is possible.
Yes,
That is
yes.
possible. And this is where you come in. So I want to really thank Joan Lottie for sharing with us this evening. I am your host again, Nadine Miller Campbell, and you are invited. And if you know a lady, a woman, a young woman anywhere that might benefit from Lavender Lace Splendor, please invite and come on. It is free. You will find this video along with other information on social medias, and you can stay connected and also call. What is your number?
My number is 516-554-2163.
Say that again.
516-554-2163.